What the fuck is that, Rev? Woo! It's a little bit shit. Just got out the right. Right. Tell me what you want. Maybe I'll put myself there actually. Woo. What we saying, lads? How we doing, man? Vish, Bilal, what we saying, boys? Actually, let me get some links in. 2 secs. What we said this morning has happened now, so hopefully we can get what we wanted. This is exactly what we were saying for London, but really wanted it to all happen in one, not actually just happen for the whole duration of London. I was hoping for a EU buy at some point, but it's come down to the levels we've wanted. Thoughts on goal, mate? So I'm in at 3-3 at break even. No break even. Wait, what's top fans, bro? Wait, why is the camera again just on my fucking dick and balls at the moment? Oh, hold up, you boys are in my lap, bro. There we go. You man are still in my lap, whatever. But yeah, what's that top fan shit? I'll start going through the charts in 2 secs, boys. Just gonna send these links in. Wait, why is it the exact same dude who requests me to go live? Like literally every time I jump on. Literally every time. Yeah, EU buyers are looking nice now. That's what I'd say. Look at now. For like 20 minutes to the bus 5 songs, we under the mission. Sorry, bros, give me a short span of time. YouTube link. Bro, there must be a faster way to do this, bro. We should get something in the Discord that just does it automatically. That'd be so much easier. Boys, do me a big favour, man. Share the blood clotting live if you're on here. You man on YouTube as well. We'll go through the London market, and boys, to be honest, I think New York looks really nice. It's shaping up really nice. Again, we got ADP in about 5 minutes, so sort of a reason to sort of wait anyway, I guess. Is that the right link? It is. Here we go, lads. To get L and EU so far, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying. I mean, this morning, nothing was really happening, and we was saying that we think it's just gonna come to the prior day low. The euro just didn't have any effort today, and again, bearing in mind we're trading off the back of quite bullish dollar news. So I think that's the reason why we've just continued to the downside. I mean, by the looks of it, for me, it's not giving that much opportunity. I mean, EG, this was absolutely fucking perfect. We'll talk about how bearish the euro is and the pound is in a sec. But the only thing that was really unlucky for this trade here, right, was that we just didn't come below that prior day 50. That dotted line there, you see that dotted line there? That's our prior day 50. Not only that, is you boys know that I enter off 50% of all fair value gaps. We had that trade through there, so we know it's going to have that indication of the buying pressure. Fair value, I keep going onto the wrong screen. Fair value here to enter off, and again 50% always. We just missed out 0.2 pips of entry and 0.2 pips of Friday 50. This was the first reason not to place, and this is how it just wouldn't have got placed anyways. EG was unlucky, but again, we caught the bias perfectly in today's pre-London. And what time was that? Yeah, we had a pretty good idea of what was going on about 7:30 to 8. And then, EG just blown off. And then again, during New York session, what's actually happened, bruv? You didn't read my comment. Oh shit, sorry Cam. Fresh trim, yeah, looking bad boy. Come on Cam. My fucking broski. So I didn't even see that. My bad, innit? I appreciate you, bro. I needed a haircut. I don't know why I didn't get a haircut when it was hot, because now it's like sort of fucking freezing cold. Now I've got to trim. Do you know what I mean? What are the chances, lads? What is the actual chances of that happening? Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Looking fresh, Cuzzy. My fucking bro. I appreciate you, man. News won't do shit, I'm saying. ADP don't normally do shit. Really. But I mean, again, everything is data dependent in these markets, so fuck knows, man. We could have a move that is a bit crazy. But I don't know what the fuck's happened to the pound, bruv. After London session, I've been working out and just walking the dog and all those other things. Reading a bit of that book. I've not really been seeing what's been going on in the markets, but the pound has got absolutely slaughtered. What's going on there? Let's find out then, eh? Jesus, I know we're weak pound, but fucking hell. When was that? Right, we had Bailey hinting a potential slowdown in quantitative tightening, obviously easing pressure on long-term gilts, acting as one-off supports for the pound, but markets now see room for rate cuts sooner than expected. I expected rate cuts soon anyway, to be honest, bruv. Let's be honest, but inflation's just been high. But I think our tariffs are going to be calm, right? Our tariffs sound like they're sweet, right? Baseline 10%, calm, that should be sweet. So I don't think inflation is going to go out of control for that. So if we see some nice inflation, policy Alan Taylor, who previously favoured a rate cut, is set to speak soon. Okay, fuck me, that's going to be bearish for the pound. Or was that it? we're getting more softer labour markets, which is quite shit. Wage growth hitting is low. Again, inflation's not too bad. 3.4%, down from 3.5. So again, it isn't poor. We got easing inflation, which isn't bad. Still want to be losing about 1.4% of that really, in order for us to be around target for growth to start being nice and interest rates actually starting to. Well, we're gonna have to have a cut before we have a hike, obviously. But we can't keep rates high. Inflation's just 3.4%. US inflation's, I think, 2.4, 2.5. Their CPI, main CPI year-to-year is. I'm pretty sure. Minus 33k, so that's going to be bearish for the dollar. See, again, we are getting some movement. ADP doesn't normally have a crazy movement. But again, everything's data dependent at the moment. I think that's quite important to know. Oh my days, bro. If we get these markets right again, I'm gonna have to retire early, man. Like early, like dead early. Might retire soon, actually. In fact, I might retire right now on the stream. Yeah, absolute piss. Wait for this 5 minutes to close. Still got a bit of time. That news come out 2 minutes ago. Let's get some figures then. Let's get some figures. We're looking at. Let's refresh this bitch. ADP, yeah, minus 33k. Obviously, that's bearish for the dollar. That's going to rebalance the pound a little bit. We're probably going to see the pound rebalance from that. Again, we've come from bullish dollar news to bearish, so hence we might even just see this. Oh mate, look how fucking nice that is. Boys, what's going on? Why are these hard markets actually seeming to be really fucking beautiful? Seemingly. Is that a word? Looks like it's not. Seemingly. EU weekly try open. Did it tap the weekly? Wait. It continues down now. Seems to continue up a little bit, but I'm saying bullish EU really, man. Again, we've just. I mean, Jolt Jobs, it was good for the dollar. What else was it? It was Jolt Jobs and manufacturing. A bit of a less. Yeah, a bit more. I mean, again, still in contraction phase. Not the best in terms of manufacturing, but there is less contraction. Right, we're at 49, near 50, so nearly at that expansion phase, which is important. Again, manufacturing in the US is quite important to be above 50. Services did drop below, which did obviously signal a contraction of ISM services in the US. But the news Thursday, after NFP, hour and a half after NFP, we've got news that's forecasting back in that expansion phase. So, I don't know. That's the thing, bro. We're getting bullish, bearish news, fucking different days, different weeks. It's crazy out here, bro. It's the Wild West. No, you do need to be cautious, though. In all seriousness, though, you actually do need to be cautious in these markets. Bro, have you seen GJ? Oh, I bet GJ's fell out of his own anal, innit? GJ's probably fucking hell. External lows taken. Absolutely nuts. Who said? Someone said shorts this morning, bruv. Who said shorts this morning? GJ dropped 0.6%. Oh, we are now 0.6%, bruv. Man, that is crazy, bruv. That is crazy. And again, it's a safe haven territory, right? So you kind of do need to favour the yen anyway, and then we're just getting, bruv. What the fuck? What has made the pound so bearish, bruv? Like, what was the actual main catalyst of that? Did someone say something? Wait, let me go on the best website in the world, the only website you ever need for anything trading related, and I'm not even just saying that. That is literally facts. I don't actually know who these men are, but this is the best website ever. It's called Riches-FX. You can get the news on there. You can get the fucking calculator on there, bro. Boys, I don't even know who these men are in it, but just type up riches-fx.com. Just type it up. Fuck knows who them men are, bro. They men are hard. Right, talk to me. Who's speaking, bruv? Who's talking bare shit about the pound? Who wants to get banged in a mute? Alright, calm down. Fucking hell, needs to calm down a bit, doesn't it? What has actually gone on though? Seriously. Nothing. There's been nothing. Nothing's actually come out. Yeah, nothing. Bruv, what the fuck? Mate, do you know? Oh, okay. Skull, I'm not doing this. 6 was in shorts, I swear. Was she? Fucking lovely stuff, man. Oh, GJ. The thing is with GJ, man, there was nice buy opportunities because we obviously had that long pound, and then we had some newsies that were going against safe haven. So the longs were nice at some point. I know you grabbed a few nice. You grabbed a few nice GJs, Vish, didn't you? But yeah, really, I think the shorts at the moment are the best positions. But what? Oh, no, in all seriousness, what the fuck is going on with the pound? J-bar basket sharp lows, yeah, definitely. Again, if something's against the dollar, the yen will fucking shoot. Normally how it works. Let's have a look at this. Wait, let's look. Oh my days, bro. Let's look at GBP CHF. That's what you are. Bro, what's that down for the day, bro? Holy shit. Well, that's down more, isn't it? No, that's not from the start of the day. Let's go for the... That is horrible, bruv. Man said, it's pretty much the same, really. But since this morning, since what? Alright, say since, what's that time? Since 7:30 in the morning to 1:15, it's gone down 0.75%. That is insane. That is insane. Hennock, yes, what we saying, Hennock, my bro? My fucking cousin. How you been, man? Yeah, she TP from it, yeah, lovely stuff, man. That's my fucking member right there. EU taps into higher time frame OT as well. Yeah, EU's been moving crazy, bruv. Oh, look, it's actually done it perfectly, man. These markets are actually not bad. I've been talking shit, man. I've been talking hella shit about these markets, but bro, they're doing their thing, really. I'm gonna jump back on a 10k in like 1 week, past 2 weeks. In like 1 week, past 2 weeks, took a break to readjust risk management and trading plan. Love that, Skull, bro. Love that. This is your problem, Skull. You keep changing your plan. That is the thing, though, man. Stick to one plan. What have you reevaluated? What do you reckon your main problems are? Like, if you used to say what your main problems are, what would they be? No more trading news. Avoid unnecessary losses. Yeah, nice. Only thing I change is risk management in terms of confidences don't change. Oh, okay, got you. The markets are back, boys. To be fair, we found our mojo. Do you know what I mean? We've just found our mojo, lads. Yes, yeah. We finally found it. Insane move off that 4 hour again. What was it? Was it $1? Oh, don't even make me erect, boys. Look at that. Fucking hell. Stop. Lovely. Well, let's see what we can get off of it, right? I mean, realistically, I'm going to be looking at the 15-minute structure. I think I just spat. Yeah, I just spat everywhere. I'm going to be looking at that 15-minute structure, really. So, I want to see this candle close. We've got 5 minutes till this candle close. And we'll start moving. The reason why I'm looking on the 15 because we've taken up prior day high. I'm doing this again. I don't care if you man ever get bored of it. I don't care if you man have heard it too many times. I'm doing it every single time. You boys don't even need to copy it, but I just want you man to know, bruv. I'm not even gonna lie. One of the most important things in trading. That was right. There we go, you can see it now. Oh. Right, my handwriting's shite, right? Why does my handwriting get worse? Why did I lose it as I've got older? I think I used to... Bro, I think my handwriting was better than that at some point. Why is it slowly decline, bro? Even though I do this every single day, right on this silly chart thing. But yeah, 4 hour, 5 minute, daily 15, weekly 1 hour, monthly 4 hour. Keep your time frames aligned, boys. It doesn't matter if that's the same as that or something else, but just make sure those time frames are aligned. 3 to 4 AM should be juicy. 3 to 4 AM PM might be one of the horniest things I've seen in years. I was watching the dollar skyrocket yesterday when Powell was speaking. Yeah, man. Yeah, we was on stream for that. I think that was at like what, 2:30. And I think we was watching. I think that was on for an hour. So I think we watched about half an hour together. And yeah, no, it was moving crazy. It was moving crazy. But then again, we've come off the back of some positive news, right? Jolt jobs at I think that was news about 3, though, wasn't it? Were they earlier? How have I managed that? What time are those newses? I keep saying newses, bruv. Can I stop saying that? Alright, yeah, it was 3 PM, and then we had the speeches at 2:30. That was for an hour. And then halfway through that, we had Jolt jobs, and we had ISM, and obviously they come out very bullish for the pound, for the dollar. So that's the reason why we saw the dollar sort of have that nice hawkish move last night, in the evening, and now we've seen it rebalance quite a lot. We've got bearish news today. ADP come out bearish. Minus 33k was expected to increase by 99k, didn't. Increased to 99k. Again, that's to do with Labour, boys, right? That's to do with Labour. So that's like work. Well, I mean, you can tell it's fucking called non-farm employment change. But the importance of it is obviously looks at the labour market. So I know we've had ICE in manufacturing. No, I mean, fuck that, Jolts. Jolts is the important one there. Jolts come out bullish, but then we had ADP, NFP come out minus 33k, which is again showing softening of the labour market. So again, you're getting still getting mixed figures really here, aren't we? Still getting mixed bias, which I think this is the reason why the dollar is so bearish, and why I think EU and GU are just the best opportunities to go for. If anything, EU is definitely the best. Strong euro, right? Inflation's down, interest rates have been cut, growth's there, capital inflows is nuts, still doing well as well. Hopefully going to get a trade deal, son. Why did I even say son? Try to get a trade deal done soon. Long on the EU soon. Yes, definitely, but it's just got to pick a nice time, boys. You know what I'm saying? We've just had that come out. I want to see structure on a 15, so I'd give yourself a good half an hour minimum, so we actually start looking at some form of position. We can see the rebalance of here, see decent amount of structure get traded through. And I think EU and GU might show us some nice positions. DXY looks like it's definitely going to start coming down off that 4 hour. That imbalance fill on the higher time frame really gives us that confirmation. And then that lower time frame again really just coming to the downside, boys. The dollar's bearish, boys. There's nothing really shown it's going to start having strength. I mean, we had the jolts, which was great. Showed a nice tightening in the labour market, which the US have been quite good with. But then on the back of that, we had employment change, ADP come out pretty shite, so. And unexpected, very unexpected as well, bearing in mind. ISM manufacturing come out well, still in contraction phase, so not insane, but doing well. Again, news, the market's waiting for NFP, right? Well, yeah, NFP. NFP, wages are important as well. Right, that news is so bad for the dollar. I just looked at the actual figures. Yeah, bro, poor, bad for the dollar. Again, that's the thing. Like, we had really job openings is great, but I mean that might be why, right? Because employment's low and job openings has gone higher. That makes sense, but it's pretty bad for the economy, right? Because there's pretty much just less people working. Probably going to have more benefits, more government debt, really. Mace, what's your take on SMT? Yeah, it's calm, bro. It's calm. SMT's calm. It's a good concept. If we can slowly retrace before New York session, this should be nice. Yeah, this will be really nice. I feel like we're asking for bears though. We're asking for bears if we want price to do that in like 2 hours. Well, no, not 2 hours. Hour and a half. It's a long time, innit? It's a very long time. Blew my first live account. No, bro. Sorry, guys. I've just not been reading the TikTok chat, innit? I'll be active on it now. What would your entry confluences be if you were going to enter EU? Well, I need to see structural change in the charts, right? We've seen that big, heavy move. I mean, first of all, right, I've been looking at this 4 hour for a bit. This 4 hour, you sent me the link on the premium Discord. What does that include? I'll go over that in 2 secs, bro. Look, I can't even tell you how perfectly it comes to the 50% of that. But we've been looking at this 4 hour for a few days, right? And this is where we've wanted to see price come to. Yesterday it didn't, but we still had a lovely position anyway. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, bruv, 7 pips. And if that was my, I'm going to keep that on the show. I sent a journal there. I think that was it. But yeah, it came perfectly into that 50% of that fair value, which essentially is that internal liquidity. Now we're going for the external, which is up here. So really looking for those longs on a higher time frame. That's a really great confluence we've just got there. The next confluence, lower time frame. We've grabbed everything to the sell side now. Market's been trading to the downside perfectly. Euro is stronger than the dollar. We've had some more dollar bearish news. So for me, Euro's ready to long. Nothing bearish coming out for the Euro. Even Lagarde's speeches last night was nicely bullish. So yeah, I mean, we'll see, right? we've taken Friday low, so we've taken some significant downside levels. So if the market is still long on euro, this is the time to enter euro. And again, especially off the back of some dollar bearish news, there's going to be a lot of volume with euro to the upside. Again, when we see the dollar become bearish off data, off news, off whatever, fiscal or monetary, you're going to see an effect on the euro, the pound, yen. You see effects across all currencies, because normally because the thing is, boys, the thing we need to remember, right? We trade FX, we trade currencies. We pretty much trade economies. That's how we trade. The currency really shows an economy, right? That's sort of how it works. So we've not only got to look at sort of one countries, we kind of need to look at quite a lot of others, see which ones actually affect other currencies, because that's quite important. Pound news affects dollar. Okay. The reason for that is obviously it takes money away from the pound and people have to invest in something else, right? So they invest in the next best country, if you may. It might be Europe, might be America, might be China. Do you know what I'm saying? So we've got to look at all economies and remember that one news for US will affect other currencies positively if it's negative, negatively if it's positive. Daily CRT 2. What are we looking at? Daily CRT on EU. Don't make me shoot a fucking lord. It's forming. Didn't just quite close back within, did it? It was pretty heavy news, but we'll see if it continues down or if it just wants to continue up. We'll see. My theory is that we're going to continue that move down. Where's a good place to start if you want to understand fundamentals? I don't get what the reports show, lol. The way I've done it, bro, to be honest, is I luckily knew a few people in it that could actually teach me. Luckily, I actually just knew a few traders that actually allowed me to sort of come into some floors and actually just learn fundamentals and just learn the ways of like to trade and stuff. And we was told pretty early about learn about economies and stuff. So quite early on, I did like an economic course online. It wasn't like an amazing course, but was just more for like an analysis point of view, right? So you can actually analyse if an economy is balanced or unbalanced, and where is it unbalanced, and what does it need to be balanced, or what even makes a balanced fucking economy in general. I don't think you need to go massively deep into it. I don't think you boys understand it. It's like it's not hard. It's just boring, right? It just fucking is, right? It is what it is. It's boring. But once you start getting to understand it a little bit, it's not too difficult really. But I would say continuously watch Bloomberg on YouTube or on the TV, whatever. And also just keep up to date with news events that happen month on month, year to year, quarter on quarter, or sometimes week on week. Some news are. Keeping up to date with those is so key. Not all of them. Again, some are more impactful than others. Tariff situations you've got to keep up to date with. Again, just understanding what the market's actually fucking doing, right? Actually understanding the market you're in. If you don't understand the market you're in, you cannot possibly be profitable. I swear, I promise you. I promise you, you can't. Literally can't. Because you don't actually know where the market's going. Again, patterns can only get you so far, right? But yeah, fundamentals are very, very key. If you really want to understand what's happening, fundamentals is where it's at. It's a given, really, isn't it? What's my opinion on funded pips? Yeah, they're calm, bro. Funded pips are good. They've had massive payouts. Huge payouts. Long EU now, return to 50. No, bro, I'd wait. Definitely wait. Again, we're only coming off the back of 15 minutes after that news. Not only that, is that what was the news flow again? Okay, there's more commodities. Is that more commodities based or is that dollar derivatives? Okay. Yeah, we want to be waiting half an hour after our news. That's the way I trade. So I'd say wait. Just make sure you're not jumping in too early, right? Because something to note, we don't know if this move's going to hold. Okay, we don't know if this is going to hold. It could do. It could not. I think we need to, for me, I confirm it with time. Does price want to get right back to where it was instantly, or does it want to trickle down and have some good slow price action back to it, showing low volume from the bearish move, where we can then go ahead and jump in the buyer's wave? If we miss it, we miss it. I mean, it's fucking 1:30. Like, if you trade New York, the best time for New York's about 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's silver bullet time. That's where you want to be. So I wouldn't even say you want to massively jump into anything just yet. We've got New York Stock Exchange open at 2:30. That's really gonna move the fucking markets. As soon as that happens, we can see that go crazy. Can't believe GU's sinking that much. Bruv, what the fuck? 0.9% there enough. Bruv. Mate, that's fucking crazy. But why is that though, bruv? I can't actually find a definitive answer. Did this fella talk? Who's Alan Taylor, bro? I've never heard of this dude. He's a policy maker. If I type that into YouTube. EU buyers all day long for me, bro. I'm with you on that one, man. Similar improvements. What does that include? All right. What that includes, bro, is pretty much all the stuff in the Discord, right? Let me show you. Pretty much everything in the Discord. So all of these chats here, fundamental updates, mentorship chats. This call here, this is the pre-London every single morning, 6:30 to 8:30. Trading floors, all these other chats. Then we've actually got extra curriculum. So we've got case studies, trading tips, 2024 mentorship, 2025 mentorship. And then we've also got a full website course, pretty much on all the basic concepts that you need to learn. Through market structure, liquidity, going back to the absolute basics and understanding how the market actually works. I'm not logged in, but yeah. And obviously mine and Lou's support 24s, bruv. I just realised I ain't put nothing. I haven't put saying on a story in time to say I'm live. Let me actually do that. Wait, GU, do you want to keep your anus at some point? Or are we just gonna keep moving to the downside? GU 10-year bond shooting. Oh, that's. Wait, that's actually really fucking bad, isn't it? It's actually not good. What the fuck? That's exactly why the pound's bearish. Bruv, what the fuck? That is huge. That is bad for that. Is very bad for government debt. Why bond shot 5%? Answer me fucking now. I'll get really aggressive. GB 10-year yields. That's not fucking good. Alright, should we all just buy government bonds quick? I think we should all just buy government bonds. Your interest is up 0.23%. Not that good, is it? Today's 5% rally in UK 10-year gilt price is reflected in yields plunging roughly 35 basis points. It's largely linked to the dovish signal from the BOE. Oh shit, yeah. The shifting of the bond issuance. I haven't actually properly read through this, but I saw this the other day. I did not think it was that important. Holy fuck, is it? Oh, okay, so that's the quantitative tightening. Let's look onto the program. Oh, right. God, I didn't even know that, bruv. Where's my charger? Jews dropping due to welfare bill, PMQs early on, which were virtually test. No, by the looks of it, bro, it's way more on gilt yields. Just bonds, government bonds. We've dropped by like fucking 35 basis points. We're getting a complete switch in our quantity tightening. Bond selling programs completely changed as well, which is that's really shit as well. But yeah, let's have a look what Rachel Ugly Reeves is saying. I mean, Rachel Reeves, she'll be out soon, bro. I mean, let's be honest, all the women are. No, nothing against you birds or you females with nuns and all that game. No offence to you all, but...
Why do we keep getting them in the government, guys? Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? It's not the right thing to do, okay? It's not the right thing to do. Rachel Reeves.
Man, I don't want to type this bitch up, so I don't have to see her face. Rachel Reeves. What? PMQs. Oh, please say we see that rebalance today, because that is not good for the government at all. 4.6% on yields. It's actually really not great. Unless we buy bonds right now, then we can actually benefit from it. Does the mentorship include signals just for the sake of earning while learning? Sometimes, bro. The whole point of it isn't signals, isn't it? That's not the point of it. But I'll be real. Like yesterday morning, we had we all jumped in an EU trade whilst we was all on stream. So if there is something from 6:30 till 8:30, which there could be, then we probably will end up jumping in the trade together because I'm there on stream trading. But it's not like we don't sell it with the Siggies. We've got Siggies completely different. We still have Siggies though, but the mentorship is strictly mentoring. Again, we'll see what EU does. He's fully rebalanced it. Labour's... Okay, so yeah, what's this fiscal impact? 4 to 5 billion budget shortfall pressures amount to raise revenue or cut elsewhere. We're definitely cutting interest rates, 100%. In fact, I reckon... what? Really? Reeves supported policy by visibly showing on some position on certain things that highly charged for fiscal shades with the budget process. With Reeves likely facing difficult decisions to plug the gap between the violating the fiscal rules. Fucking hell, she's aged, isn't she? Since she's been in there? Fucking hell. She looked like shit, now she looks like fucking proper shit. Oh, she's crying. She. See, this is what I mean, bruv. This is like the exact thing I mean. Is she crying, bruv? Come on, man. Number one thing, as a professional, is you can't let emotions get to you, love. And I know you're ugly. You're getting all tearful and all that game. Why can't I use this website as well? Oh, you got to pay for it. What a load of you got to pay for the times. Oh, you actually do. £1 a month. Can someone murder their dog? Fucking hell, that needs to stop instantly. But yeah, that's awful for the pound. That's awful for the pound. Yeah, get ChatGPT, bro, always. Quickest way to get it. It just scans the internet for you for the right information. Is EU long still a good idea, bro? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's still a good idea, but again. Oh, we've had that 30-minute call now, so let's have a look. Definitely could get some nice positions. You know what I mean? Let's have a look at the dollar. We had that move from the dollar, though. Okay, so we've had the trade through. We did close below, which was nice. Didn't give us a 15-minute fair value gap, which I don't like. I mean, we'll see these next few candles because we could start seeing these coming to the downsides. Alright, bro, someone actually chill out with that dog breath. Yeah, but the bonds drop due to banks' outlook on the economy. They do, but I mean the reason for that drop is because they actually just changed how they actually sell bonds in it. Like it directly affects bonds. It wasn't something that was like. I mean that could also affect it, but they completely and utterly changed how they sell bonds. So that's what's made of. I'm assuming people uncertain with bonds and sell bonds as well. Welfare. What's welfare? Joking. No, in all seriousness though, fucking cutting that by about what 3 million was it? 3 billion? 2.5 billion. 2.5 M's. Let's get a blow me on. Oh no, so I didn't say I didn't speak on that. Should I be worried about where the DTO and WTO are placed in terms of buying or selling into them? Yeah, definitely. So how it really works, right? If you're looking to buy, and you're looking to, I mean, let me give you an example. It's a bit easier for you to understand. I would use GU, but fuck me, did literally nothing around that DTO. Right, boys, by the way, if you're on TikTok, you want to come jump on YouTube, man. That's our YouTube. You can see the whole screen, just way better. But yeah, if you're above the weekly tropen and the daily tropen, you want to be selling. If you're below it, you want to be buying. Simple as that, really, right? They're key levels of price, so they do act as sort of a somewhat of a support level, right? Sort of a support level, if you may. A lot of orders are there, so price loves to come back down to it. EG is a great example today. If I can actually get a fucking detail on. Absolutely perfect, like literally a bit too perfect. Actually got wet from this. Anyway. As we can see, DTI weekly tropen here. Price is above it the whole day, pretty much. We're just waiting for the sales to come back down to it. Come to the DTI weekly tropen. Now we've come below, and now we can start looking for this. Yeah. Now we can start going for the buyers. You want to be below these if you're buying, above if you're selling. Quite simple. Same as like the prior day 50. Same thing with that, really. But I mean, this like loves to bounce. I mean, to be fair, I say that Friday 50 loves to get reactions though. It's sort of like it's sort of like premium. But you see what it is. You know what it is. DTO, yeah, premium and discount. Put it that way. But it's a very good concept. Very good concept. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. EU is cooking you, not you cooking EU. That's a good one, bro. I'll give you a spud for that. Just trade futures. Trader day is elite. Trader day. Who's Trader day? I'm in EU longs and lovely stuff, bro. Star Wars questioned if she was keeping her job and he refused to say yes, so she ended up in tears. That's what you get though if you're a silly bitch. It's what you get if you're a silly bitch. Just be honest, man. And just ugly as well, sort of thing. It's not really representing our country in a nice way. Oh, day, like Day's Theory. Sorry, I wondered what you meant. I didn't know if you meant like, if it's like a fuck knows. Trader day. Couldn't tell if he was saying misspelt or not. Quarterly theory, yeah. Quarterly theory. I'll be honest, I still use quarterly theory. Quarterly theory is something that is actually fucking sick. I still use it day-to-day basis, week-to-week basis, really, month to month. I mean, again, quarterly theory refers to literally all time frames, right? Use order block entry, not anymore, bro. I used to, but now I've been seeing entries on fair values been way much better. So I've been a fair value dude for time, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Last like, year and a half, year. I've definitely seen like over the previous 2-3 years that fair values have just been nicer for entries for me. They are the better trades. And then when I started learning internal and external a bit more, fair values for me just started clicking on higher as well. So fair values are the one, boys. The things about order block as well, it's very like it has to come out down to this level. Fair value gap, it could tap, fill, it could even go past it, but then still actually mitigate it. But order block, it just needs to come down to the OB, and then if it goes further, then kind of invalidates. LG has been working nice in EG. It has been, man, really nice. Today it was bare nice. That's why I didn't want to miss it today, because I knew EG was going to do the same thing as yesterday, because we just got the same price action, right? Euro and the pound are still doing the same thing. In fact, even now it's even better because now we've got a weaker pound over a stronger euro, right? So we've not just got a strong euro over a normal pound, we've now got a strong euro against a weak pound. So now we're seeing some real nice movement to the upside. I mean, it's up 0.6% for the day, which you never see. Never see, bro. Look how much I've got to extend my chart. On view on GU. On view on GU. I mean, I've got nothing to say about Euro GBP USD at the moment, bro. Nothing. Don't even look at it. Don't even bother. Don't worry your sweet little eyes. Don't even worry. Get away from it. I don't think I missed a few. What's your analysis on GU? Yeah, I'll be honest, bro. I wouldn't even jump onto it. I wouldn't even look at the pair, bro. I would just look at it the other way. EU, I think makes more sense, right? Because we don't have a. Again, you're looking at some bearish dollar news against some bearish pound news. It's not really where we want to be jumping in. And the pound's way weaker than that dollar news was, so it's nothing to really get in. EU has potential buys because obviously we've got the weak, strong euro and then the weak dollar news. But I mean, we still got to see how that really reacts, because for me, it's not looking too strong. That buy move's not too strong, is it? Really. For a good range, what you really want to see is 3 candles in one direction. That's really what you want to see, at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum. Otherwise, it almost feels like it's way more. It's just going to come back to where it did, and the move was based on something else, which it was. Ideally, what would happen? What would you need to see in order for the euro to no longer be considered strong? Inflation come up higher. If inflation come up higher, if growth started declining, if their bonds started becoming too high, because then they're going to need to again change policy, and as people not investing in the euro itself, if the yields go up, it means they're trying to attract more people to come and actually buy European bonds, German bonds, French bonds, Italian bonds, whatever. But yeah, at the moment, and tariffs as well. Again, tariffs. What could potentially make the euro bearish is the tariff situation. We've not got a deal between the US and Europe yet, right? So I think there is news that we're waiting for, boys. This is why I don't think we need to jump to any positions. I didn't think I was even really going to get a trade this week, just off news, innit? But to be fair, it's not been too bad at all. Yeah, sick, bro. Cool. EU buyers from news 1 to 4. Lovely stuff, man. You heard of PSPP? I don't think I have, bro. What is it? What's it stand for? Every year is different with PDA. Last year, Old Block worked insanely, and now it's Harley Rex. Exactly. That's it, bro. That's the market's changed, boys. We need to adapt to the markets. Don't be too fucking big. This is the thing, right? For those traders that are so big-headed on on their knowledge of some strategy or some concept, bro, I promise you, most of them man will be fucking losing the next year, because at the end of the day, you got to stay so humble. And the reason why you got to stay humble, right? It's not just so you can fucking just continue to do what you're doing, just stay determined. It's really just so you fucking realise you've actually got to adapt to the different market conditions. This year has been much different to the last 3 years. Why? Because we've got a brand new presidency who's been chucking tariffs everywhere, causing wars here, not really helping wars there, sort of helping those ones over there. The global network between trade has been fucking mental. Very, very, very thin markets. Markets very data driven. Completely different markets to what we had the last 2-3 years. But again, adapting to it is important. So important. Is Friday 50 used for short above and buyers below? That's it, brother. It's just using the Friday range, right? In terms of premium and discount. Again, if you've got the bias right, say for an example, our bias is bullish, I'm sitting in the most homo way. You man can't even see, but I'm sitting in the most. You man, if you're in pre-London normally, you know exactly how I'm sitting right now. But yeah, we've got. But yeah, that's what I'd say would make the euro bearish. But yeah, in terms of the Friday 50, yeah, premium and discount. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else about Friday as well. Okay, yeah, so use it with a bias, right? So for an example, EU, it's bullish against the dollar, right? So we would really want to be buying EU. But we want to wait for price to get to below the Friday 50. Why? Because that's exactly what other traders are doing. They are waiting for price to come down to a lower level. They want more sellers to get into the market. If there's more sellers in the market, there's more shit to buy. That's not how it works, boys. There's simple supply and demand. If I'm buying, I want bear man to be selling, really. I know that sounds weird, but in terms of psychology of the market, you want everyone to be doing the opposite to you. Because trust me, the big money are going to be doing what's opposite to these people. We've seen EU potentially coming breaking that low, where we're going to start seeing prices continue bearish, still bullish dollar. My bad, it's PSP. Oh, what's that? Position swing point concept by day. So I can't tell if I've heard that, bruv. When I heard PSP, I don't know. I feel like I heard it, but the P threw me off. But now you say it's just PSP. I think I have. I haven't even got nothing. Let me write it down. PCP. Day's the fucking dude, bruv. What a weird name though, innit? Today. New York Stock Exchange open in 30 minutes. Any are playing long of the. You got me tripping balls here, brother. Are you playing long off the fair value? It depends. It depends. Again, there's no real pressure to the upside, so for me, you don't really want to be jumping in. We don't have that much volume to the upside. Nothing's really. We've just pretty much just come straight back to where we were, which shows to me that the market doesn't want to move in that direction. That you could see the effort continue to the downside. We didn't have enough buy effort in order for the market to continue the move. We could still do though, right? We're still within the range, so we'll just have to see what these next few candles do now. Let's look at the dollar. What those next few candles did. Again, it's sort of just continuing up a little, right? So we just got to wait, see if it continues, or see if it sits with us. Cool, some lovely GU shorts straight off the SMC with new lovely stuff, bro. What was that today, AK? Yeah. We've got House to vote on the Trump bill tax as well. Tax bill, sorry. Bill tax. Yeah. You man dropped so much value for free, learnt as much as some paid groups. Trust me, bro. For real, man, even better than some paid groups, man. Man, the value we give in these lives is fucking golden. Imagine joining the paid group, bro. It's a joke in there. I'm in bias now, fair play, bro. Is that happening now? Oh wait, we were selling. We were selling bonds today. We were selling bonds. Do you see EU moving up or down? It's pretty contradictory right now, bro. I've got reasons for either. So I want to see a better reaction here. See where our volume's at. We're going to see a bit of a slowdown. Bear in mind, we've got New York Stock Exchange open in half an hour. So that's where we're going to start seeing a bit more volume in these markets. AUGU CMT, yeah. Again, shows you don't really want to. I mean, yeah, that's just. Yeah, that's. I've never seen that bitch before. How does New York Stock Exchange affect the market? Again, everything's comes back to the currencies, right? So stocks takes money away from the FX market. You got to think if US stocks are doing really well and US stocks are looking more investable, you're going to get more foreign investment, so capital inflows is higher. So you're going to see, let's just say the US stocks are doing really well. You're going to see, and because today what we've had not all European stocks, I don't think, but I think FTSE we're down, Euro stocks we're down. Well, you're doing nice now, bro. I like that. Can't remember what I was saying now. We're moving really nice though. What was I saying? What was I just saying? Yeah, capital inflows. So pretty much, yeah. Let's just say the US is looking way more investable right now. You're going to see that the dollar is going to go up because of that. If stock market's doing well, that means obviously bonds will start coming down as well. If the stock market's trading, that means money's coming away from safer assets. So it's coming away from bonds. We see stock market boom. It does normally bring the dollar up. It depends, right? Normally when you see the stock market do good, there's potential growth in the local economy. So you're going to see the US obviously benefit for that. I put this to perspective, right? Let's just say loads of companies are doing very well in America, way better than Euro and like European companies or like UK companies. If they're doing way better, they're going to be taxed more because they're earning more. You get taxed more the more you earn. So those big companies that are getting taxed in other countries will be essentially the government will be taking more from those US companies, right? As well as investment, again, foreign investment. If we see bonds be doing really well, yields come down, bonds getting bought, that also affects. Stocks and bonds, that's what gets traded at 2:30. I know I say the New York Stock Exchange open, we do see stocks and bonds traders trading at that time during the US 9:30. We've seen EU move so nice here. I want to get a trade through or something to the left here. I think confirmations here are key. don't even really fucking have anything. Do you only trade currency pairs? Only trade currency pairs. Only. I don't want to take my. There's no point in me taking focus off anything else, right? I trade the FX market, very fundamentally based. That's the reason why I like trading it. A lot of people like trading futures because they're way more technically based. The reason why I would rather be jumping into sort of more fundamental analysis than just purely technical is because you can actually understand what's going on in the market more. Everything's more believable. You're way more braver in trades. I'm not dependent on just the strategy. I'm dependent on the strategy, fundamentals, and everything in between. I want to see another little 5-minute close for this, to be honest, for this long up. What do you trade, Annalisa? What live news outlet are you using for your day-to-day? Bloomberg, always, bro. Bloomberg's the one. Bloomberg and your good old friend ChatGPT is all you need, boys. You don't need to be buying no fucking terminals or anything. I mean, to be fair, terminals not a bad idea. But you don't need one. Biggest US banks boost dividend payouts. Fucking no. Goldman Sachs booming. JP booming. I thought New York opened up at 1 PM. Not the New York Stock Exchange open. That's at 2:30, bro. You do see banks open at 1. One's 8 AM in America, but you see the New York Stock Exchange open at 9:30. So you're not wrong, but we're talking about the stock exchange, not just banks. Banks open at 1 PM. I don't want this to be too bullish. I mean, for C's sake, I hope it is. For our sake, for us to get a position on it. I mean, I don't trade New York sessions, so either way, I'm not getting in anything, boys. I'm purely London. Always have been. But hopefully for you boys, we can find a nice little entry up in this beach. And Ed Ludlow. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Honestly, thinking about it, mate, I'm in communities just quiet and seems like they can't be asked. I'll be honest, boys, I'm on there every single day. I've probably got better discipline than anyone I fucking know, and most people you man know. You will see me at the exact same time, doing the exact same stream, for the exact same amount of time, maybe even longer. I'm in there. I do a stream. I've done a stream every single weekday, Monday to Friday. I don't even trade Friday, boys. I don't even need to do a stream, but I just do it just so you man can have a good bias for the day. Jump on Monday to Friday, streams all morning. 2 o'clock, half of my trading time, bearing in mind, and before, so we can all prepare. And obviously, I jump on New York here. We're not actually trading. I'm not massively jumping into any trades, but London session, obviously. So if you're looking for a good community, people, that you want to actually live trade with people, then fucking get their in the communes, bruv. Get the fucking the members. Where would be good targets just external? Realistically, I mean, DT. I need to stop spitting everywhere, bruv. It's got to stop happening, mate. Friday 50, daily true open, Asia high, Friday high. I think main externals is just Friday high, isn't it? Yeah, so I think you've got many targets there, whatever you're happy with. I think the market is still quite uncertain, so I think definitely be safe. But Friday 50, DTO, Friday high. Man, I like the sound of those levels, boys. Love it. Up 2R currently. Lovely stuff, bro. I hope it keeps running. Love that C. What was the actual reason for entry? I know he was looking at long euro anyway, but what was the trigger? Best boys about the business. Come on, Mark, my fucking broski. I'm pinning that because you're an OG of the communes. Fresh trim, yeah, little trim up. Fresh dimmies, fresh. I have a weird strap, bro, but dilly accurate, like that. Love that. Wait, no, what the fuck? Check DMs on Disco. Is that for EU, yeah? Are you going off OT level? Yeah, I thought you would have. Oh, sweet Lord! That went off nicely, Vish, my fucking cousin, bruv. Rishi Manishi, how the fuck what are you up right now? You look like you're up about... you know what, let me guess. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty changed now. Yeah, let me guess how much you're up. What account size are you on? I'm gonna try and guess the exact amount you're up. Even with like pips and commissions and everything. Commission spreads. I know you're on a spread account, you're on no commissions. So I'm gonna have to add this spread in as well. Let me try and I bet I can guess that really well. Love that. UJ 50k, cool. I'm not even gonna get the trade up on my chart. I'm gonna try just do it by looking at your trade and guessing how much it's up currently. Fuck, it's so wrong actually now thinking about it. Well, right now you got to be up about, I've got to say, I don't know, 2.1%. I reckon you're up. 2.2 R. I'm gonna say 2 point. I'm gonna say you're up 2 point. I'm gonna say you're up 2 point. Oh no, you got spreads. I'm gonna say you're up. Let me just throw a guess out there. I say you're up. Right now, 1 point. I'm gonna say 1.1k. No, $1,050. Take a screenshot right now, Vish. I want to see how much it is. Was I close? I feel like it could be more than. I feel like it could be more than that. I'm gonna say now 1.2, 1.3. My bad, boys. Yeah, just under 2R. Oh, right. Kind of got it a bit wrong then. 1478, but in dollars, what's it up? How good was the guess in terms of figures? I said $1,050. What was in dollars? Lovely stuff. Blow true open buyers, yeah, nice. True open 20. Oh, we've actually got 5 minutes now. This could be hard. Middle East and Africa. Can we stop fucking doing that outro? You like changing your tune, bitch? See you. About 950 at that point. Oh, it wasn't a bad guess. Detail could even be Gazim. No, he said 50k. Did you get stopped out? Stopped out what, bro? Oh, crazy, bro. Yeah, dollar's moving actually pretty nice now. Also got 5 minutes, moving very much similar to EU. No, I don't trade New York session, boys. I only trade London. My streams early in the morning. Lou does London stream as well. Did Lou jump in anything? I wasn't on the also mentorship include both London and New York lives. No, just London, bro. Just London pre-London lives. We trade strictly London, bro. We've been able to master London session. Well, we're on the way. We're close. UJ looking bearishy. Love that. Possibly could head up from here. I'll be waiting for confirmation. Yeah, UJ come pretty low down. Your strategy only works for London, or you choose... I choose strictly trade London, bro. I'm sure you can trade... I mean, it doesn't really make massive sense, does it? We trade Asia liquidity, which during London, it always pretty much gets taken. Do you know what I mean? So why are you trading now? Literally just on it, boys. Literally for any of you boys' help. You man trade New York session. We watch news together. We see what we're jumping in. There's some nice positions here that a few of the boys are jumping in. But boys, I do this full time. Have done for years. I've got so much time in it. It's almost a joke. So sometimes I just fucking put it in. I mean, we got a community, bro. We just build a community, man. We've got a community. We've built a community. I've done for years now. Might as well tell you boys to get the fuck in. We've grown it for a bit, to be fair. But someone's gonna shoot in the link. Come join in the community, boys. We do giveaways every other week for funded accounts and shit like that. Do show what you're looking for and if not to trade and why in mentor, bro. Everything. Boys, I'll tell you fucking everything. Okay, you boys will find out everything you need to know. Everything you need to know to be profitable. Everything you need to know to actually understand the markets. I'm looking forward when this is my full time, so I can spend much time on golf course after London. Yeah, bro, that's what I do, man. Sometimes, but normally when I jump off London, I mean, you know what it is, boys. You know what it is. I'm gonna say this again because I said this like last week on a few lives, but bro, things about trading why it's so good is because it actually helps you build yourself as a person. I read this quote today. I'm gonna try and remember it off the top of my. I'm gonna try and remember it. What was it? It's a fucking sick quote. I'm gonna have to find it. I think it was just on my phone. I was just on socials before I jumped on. Please be there, please. I'm so not gonna be able to find it. It was. Oh man, I'm not even going to be able to remember it, bro. It was such a good quote. But it was pretty much about just, it's pretty much like, focus on yourself, right? Make sure your true self is pretty much how you want your kids to be, right? How do you want your children to be? Do you want them to work hard? If you want them to work hard, you yourself, you got to work hard first. If you want to have a decent family in life, boys, you want to have a decent, brought up well family, you're going to have to do those traits yourself. So you're going to have to work hard, you're going to have to put in extra time, you're going to have to be disciplined in this, you're going to have to work out, you're going to have to eat well, you're going to have to fuck the right bitches, you know what I'm saying? You've got to be doing the right shit 24s. So that's why I feel like trading is great, man, because it does shape you into a brilliant person. To be a trader, you've got to be totally peace of mind. I'll be honest. A lot of the time, whilst I'm trading, I am. Outside of trading, my head can go crazy, I'll be so honest. But again, it's just knowing when to have that fine balance of when to get the fuck on with it and just leave emotions at the door. Like, that's what I do, man, I'll be honest. Every time I step in this room, I just leave my emotions at the door. More time, I pick them back up as soon as I leave, but... Bro, as soon as I enter my office in here, I leave my emotions at the door. And that really helps with... What I do, as soon as I jump off the charts, boys, I do this every single day. It doesn't change. Nothing changes it. I jump off the charts. I go work out for 2 hours. Hit the bag for about half an hour. And then, I normally stretch for about 15. Jump on the bag for half an hour. Work out for about an hour. Another 30 on the bag. And then jump in the shower, walk the dog. And I'm probably jumping back on the stream here. And I'll probably jump off here. Probably jump on a few calls with some people. But again, just focusing on the right shit, the shit actually matters. Then I'll probably go see my mum, see if she's hungry, because she only works down the road. If I want to go get a lunch, I can do that. Again, sort of looking after people, right? It's shit you get to do, and the person you actually become. Let's be honest, boys, 2 years ago, you're probably a bare different person. But imagine if you was doing this for another 2 years, full time, you was able to shape yourself into the person you really want to be. That's the point of trading. What's your reason for trading, man? Do you want to make money or do you want to become a better person? Both, right? I guess. But not just making money. That shouldn't be your only reason. That shouldn't be your only driver. Because that ship's going to crash quicker than you think. What are the Discord options, bro? Like upgrades? Well, you got a free member, which is just you're in the Discord, you're part of the communes, you're a G, you're a and at that point you're a G. You're considered a G. And then you've got mentoring and signals, which is pretty much obviously fucking mentoring one signals. There you're a proper G. And then that's fucking it. I'm pretty sure. You're just mentoring and siggies, boys. So the two roads, the two dukes you can go down. That's it, Jesse, man. Both. As Hedy once said, eh? But that's the thing. If you want to become better as a person, you got to really focus on psychology trading, right? That's really key. I mean, bro, I've been reading books and shit, man. If you said to me like I was gonna read books in 3 years' time, like 3 years ago, not 3 years ago, bit of a stretch, but like 6 years ago, I'll be fucking shut your mouth up. Ain't no way my ass reading. I mean, I struggle reading that shit, but at least I'm trying to read it. It makes you a better person, boys, yeah. What's your take on NAS for the New York Open? We're down at the start. Interest rates could get cut. I feel like NAS and S&P and that are still waiting for a bit more news, because if we do get the interest rate cuts, then we are gonna and that the interest rate decision's in July, by the way, July the 30th, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna see a cut of rates then, or we're gonna see a pause or a hike, whatever. Probably not a hike, but a pause or a cut. If we get a cut, stock market's booming. So I feel like the stock market is waiting for some form of news to tell it where the market's going. I'll chill out. Good stuff, but your mum's working. She's got her own business, bro. That's very true. Join the community, worth every penny. The course is best about simples. Simples. Retired my whole family, 2 years of trading. That's cap. Need to retire. You got to make a lot of money in the markets, boys, to retire, people. You've got to make a lot of money in the markets. Consistently. And that's not easy. But to be honest, my mum can stop working whenever she wants, man. She can stop working whenever she wants. Just don't want to. But that's the thing, man. What, you're going to retire your parents, and what's your mum going to do? The fuck is your mum going to do? Just sit at home and read or watch TV? Or because I can't give my mum all my time, so what the fuck? That's what I don't get about, like, retiring your parents, bro. Retiring like your mum. Like, bro, I retire my mumsy, man. What the fuck's she going to do all day? Drink wine and watch TV and shit, man. She'll probably become an alcoholic. Fuck no. Imagine that, bruv. Imagine that. You get him on retired, she turns to an alcoholic. That'd be crazy. Make you think, that'd make you not want to start trading, wouldn't it? Sweet Vishal, sorry, bro, I did not see that message. Sweet, my boy. You probably already jumped off anyways. Freedom isn't always best for some people. I totally agree. For me, I don't think freedom's the best thing, bruv, because my mind goes crazy, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I've got ADHD, so my mind's always going crazy. I've always got to be doing something. So for me, I don't like being totally free. But I like to be free in doing what the fuck I want type shit. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I like it. But no, I agree with that, EJ, man. It's a really good comment. Really good comment. That's what I mean, bro. Yeah. What would you be targeting on EU? There's a lot of stuff you can target, really, boys. Where we at? You can target a lot of stuff. I mean, you're looking at DTO, Friday 50, weekly true. I've just got this on the chart, boys. Let's see how it does. Let's see how it does. We might as well just stay on the chart. I mean, there's not much else going on in the markets. What's I'll tell you what, boys. The dollar is very strong, man. The dollar is very, very strong. Tell your mum to start trading. Fuck you know. She'd rather just do what she's doing, bro. I always thought about that, man. Imagine retiring your mum and then she actually just gets bored and just ends up becoming like an alcoholic or some shit. Oh, you'll be thinking, oh, that plan back fine, isn't it? Oh, my mum is now in rehab. She's actually got less freedom now. She's actually in rehab. Oh, my mum went mentally insane. Ended up murdering about 10 people. She's now in prison. She now has less freedom than she had prior. Sad thing is, it's likely to happen. Yeah, I'm not even lying. Like, I might be like saying it a joking way, but I'm not even taking the piss, bro. Like, people get lonely. People start doing stupid shit. Tell you purpose. That's it, man. That's it, man. No cap. I like that. I'm fucking pinning that comment, EJ. Love that, bro. Mate, it's just from the vid you sent in Discord this morning on the bag. I thought you might have ADHD. Yeah, man. To the max, bro. To the max. Alright, let's have a look at EU. Bloomberg. Come on, boys. Let's all get on our knees and... Wow. Never mind. Yeah, let's have a look at that hourly reaction, actually. Having a community around you definitely helps. 100%, man. 100%. Oh, yeah, that is horrid. Both candles. Nice. Very, very true, EJ, man. Never lie. Very, very true. We'll have a look what EU does. I mean, this is important to see if we're going to continue this bullish EU or if we're going to start seeing a bit more of a bearish stance on it. We saying Money Mace. Yes, Felix, my cousin. How you doing, bro? How do you join the group? Someone's going to send the link in 3, 2, 1. No, wait. No, sorry, wait. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Just copy and paste that, bro. Send you straight into the Discord. If you want to get in a membership and all that, bro, just drop a little text in a free chat or something. Just drop a little text in there. Stu would probably text you, or Lou, or I'm jumping off in about... I mean, it's already 2:30. I'll probably jump off in the next 10 minutes, boys. Have to be hobbies like golf, gym. He said, yeah, that's it, man. That's the thing. That's why I like golf, boys. Because 1, I get my 10k steps in. 2, it's fucking fun. I'm shit at it and it's fucking hard, but it's fun. And 3, you do it for about 4 hours. Then you have 4.5 hours if you're shit. False and signal groups, people slate them, but I've made decent money from the ones I use. It just depends on the group, right? It just definitely depends on the group. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, you might as well learn to trade, but if you don't want to learn to trade, then it's fair play, right? I mean, you can be an investor or you can be a trader. You don't, if just because you've got money in the markets doesn't mean you have to be a fucking trader. Just because you've got money in the markets doesn't make you a trader, that's a fact. So, signal groups I think are fine. What are signal groups? Pretty much you investing in the group to make profit, right? That's pretty much how it works. It's literally just a little investment. It's not obviously under any regulation or anything, but it's an investment. You're investing in those traders, right? So nothing wrong with it, bro. Nothing wrong with it. But it depends on the group, right? Don't let a group just violate you, bend you over, eat your butthole, and just finish all over you. That was I put that in a horrible way. I'm sorry. I know exactly why we keep getting taken off TikTok now. If we get taken off, it's just fair play. I've got into paddle for some. I've seen Bear Man get into paddle, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I see Bear Man get into paddle. It looks fun, man. It looks bear right as well. You have such a way with words, bro. Oh. You'll always have at least one good shot that brings you back for another round. That's it, mate. That's it. Mate, mate, I literally I was playing awful the weekend. I was playing short 9 and long 9. Played awful in the short 9. Lost my head, thought it was shit, pissed off, fuming. Could have thrown a club. I actually left a few balls. You know when you miss a putt, you just leave the ball. You sit to death. Or actually going to pick up the ball or going to putt it again, you just fucking leave it. I did that to about 3 balls in a row. But yeah, and then as soon as I did the back 9, man, holy shit, I was playing insane. Best I've ever played. So it just makes you come back. It's like such a weird sport. It's so manipulative, bruv. It's actually mad. I'm down 4.5%, bruv. Hold tight. We'll get out of it. Wait. Were you down 4.5% on? I'm 4% down on my funded and my cooked and advice. Bro, one funded account is minimal to how many accounts you're going to have to try to pass. That's a fact. It took me so many accounts don't worry about passing challenges, boys. Just worry about getting profitable. The challenges will come with it, right? But just because you're 4% drawdown, bro, you're good, man. It's minimal. It's minimal drawdown. Once you start getting towards the back end of the limit, it's peak. But 4%, you're sweet, bro. You're good. Even on a daily basis, you're calm. I mean, I think you're stretching it if it's on a daily basis, but on my funded last phase, join a group. Come on, KM, my bro. Isn't it you going to be bearish? That's pretty much what we're trying to find out now, bro. That's what we're doing now. I haven't got a trade place or anything, but again, I want to see the buyers. I trade purely London, so I'm purely just looking to see if we're going to continue this bullish move or if we are going to be more US data dependent and move towards that downside, which would obviously signal that the dollar is starting to have a bit more of a rebalance. I don't know how that rebalance will last, but again, we'll see. We're still in a bullish trading range, so lower time frame still telling us longs. I was 4% down, got to 4.75% up, and now I'm back at break even. This shit play games with me. Stage 2 as well, nice. One of our members today, Mez, my fucking familia, bruv. Let me show you, man, this. Send it to testimonials. This is what he did. Bro, I know I don't count properly, but this is my first 20k month from 11k drawdown, 11 bands drawdown to 9k profit. Can withdraw on Friday too. It's insane. Pretty much 20% in a month. I think it was on a 10k account. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, it's nuts. What else did he say? Honestly, you boys are the goats. Come on, bruv. Biggest change for me has been learning the mindset, how to control emotions and manage trades. Big things to come. Let's go. Massive, bruv. Imagine coming down from 11% drawdown to be getting a 9 grand payout, bruv. Do you know how mad that is? Do you know how good your mental ability has to be for trading? It's actually crazy. Shout out Ben, man. Shout out Benjamin. Benji! Yeah, this is EU, bro. What's your target on EU? Mine's 1.81. Realistically, like what I was saying, boys, anywhere. Weekly trope and Friday 50, DTO. I think right now these markets are still scared. And what I mean by the markets, I mean, obviously, traders, everyone's just still a bit scared. We want to see at least... I mean, we just need to see a bit more data, really. For me, we haven't seen some Euro data in a bit. I want to see some Euro data Dollar, we've been getting bearish and bullish news for, so again, it's just confusing, right? I'm still favouring the bullish euro over the dollar, but again, I do want to start seeing something more stronger for the euro for me to actually be placing these trades, right? But I mean, this morning was unlucky. Not really any trades for us. EG was missed by about, well, missed price. This is the trade we was going to get in on EG. It just missed our Friday 50 level, which is that dotted line just below price. And then it didn't come down to the 50% of this fair value, so we couldn't enter the trade, which is a shame. But still lovely momentum to the upside, still shows that bullish euro, especially against the pound, but still shows that bullish euro. But yeah, let's just see what we do, bro. See what we do. We could continue up from here, especially from that news. We could continue down. But this is why I like to jump on the charts New York session, right? You get to see the bias day before, and I like that. Not got a clue, me. Do you have to pay tax on profits or no? Yes. In terms of prop firms, you do. If you get paid out from a prop firm, it comes under personal tax or personal income tax. We take ours through a company, so it's a little bit different. You can do it that way, but either way, you still have to pay tax. If you trade, obviously, on a live account, on a spread betting account, then it's tax-free. Okay, spread betting is tax-free in the UK. But yeah, in terms of prop firms and stuff, you're going to be taxed, boys. No one doing it like cash. You know that, Lou, bro. If you know that. How long did it take you till you started making money consistently from trading? It took us about 3 years. It took us probably about 3 years to really dive into it. I mean, the first year you just learn stupid shit, right? We just learned stupid shit. And then when we started really sort of actually being like, you know what, let's actually do trading. And when I say we, I mean me and Lou. Me and Lou started at very similar times. We jumped into it, started learning some, not necessarily like the worst shit, but just shit we just didn't really need to learn. Do you know what I mean? Wasted a bit of time. And then we fully sort of got our heads down and actually realised what we need to learn. So luckily, Lou's uncle actually helped us with bare shit in terms of like actual fundamentals behind the market, how to trade the market, opening times and everything like that. And just good knowledge that you're going to need in terms of how the market works and operates in order to make a profit from it, right? I think that's really important, especially the fundamental outlook. All of that shit is so important to do with trading because you need to know what you're trading, how it moves, how it reacts, what changes it. And that's the first time I sort of got invited into sort of the talk of economics. That's the first point in my life I ever thought, you know what, I'm somehow going to have to learn economics now. At this point, I've already left school. I was thinking, bruv, I fucked up bad here. Man, I should have done that in school. But yeah. Whatever, we do it when we're 20. Even better, we got it when we're 40. Do you know what I mean? I'm in EU, brother, a long baby. Let's fucking go, my ski. What are you targeting for? Oh, you can wave at people. That's cool. Yes, people, if you're in it, say, yo. I thought profits are donations. No, they don't work like that, bro. How it works is if you get paid out from a prop firm, it's that you've traded for them, and you get charged. You still get charged tax. Is New York high a good TP? I mean, we're still in New York. You mean like this high here? Yeah, that's good TP, yeah. That's good TP. This little external high here, yeah, good TP. Friday 50, DTO. This is the max the max TP I'd say aim for is the Friday 50. I'd say there's no point aiming for that. But just have your TPs anywhere. I mean, I'll put it on the Friday 50. I think that's probably your best options. What even is that? 2.7, that's calm. Another fucking beautiful trade from live, boys. I'm pretty sure I'm free for free on live. At the moment. But we haven't TP'd yet, mate. Just calm yourself down. So much cooler today, man. It's actually been so nice. I've been fucking dripping in sweat. Well, to be fair. It is. It ain't cold, but it's much nicer, isn't it? Oh 93. It's big. It's big. You're asking for what pip move? For 40 pip move. You're asking for like a 44 pip move, so it's quite big. Do you want to trade EU? No, I trade EU, GU, and EG, bro. Oh, is that what it is? Asia higher. Sweet, bro. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, okay, yeah, that's calm. That's a good level. That's a good level. Oh shit, I've not been looking at the YouTube fucking chat. Sorry, boys. Mace needs to look at YouTube chat more. Sorry, boys. No, you see what it is? Bro, you see, no way. I was reading the YouTube chat and bare weren't reading this chat, and I started reading this chat and I was bare weren't reading that chat. My bad, you man. You clocked as well, quick. Sorry, boys. Where was I at? I would double long. Okay, let me just start again. Boys, if you want to say anything to me, just say it to me again. Get onto your journaling. Rich S has a great journal you can use. Yeah, boys, if you don't have a journal, boys, drop me a message. I've got a journal and a video on how to use it. So drop me a message, I'll send it over to you. Don't enter GU longs. I would say the same thing. Oh wait, are you in GU? I thought you meant EU. Yeah, he's in EU. Yeah, he only trades EU, bro. Oh, you're about to enter GU as well? No, I'd say just EU, bro. Mace, what is external and internal that Lou speaks about? Internal refers to, like, it's just liquidity, right? Internal liquidity and external liquidity. Internal refers to, like, fair value gaps, and external just refers to high or low. So, for an example, right, say if we got a move here. So much easier with market. I don't know why I always do that, but it's so much better with a market. Actual market condition. So, for an example here, right, say if we got this trading range, we're looking at. This low to this high is our trading range. Our internal, okay, so obviously within this range, it's our fair value gap. So this is our internal liquidity. Once we've come to the internal, we should now be coming for the external. And obviously, we're in a bullish market, so our internal here would be this high. This high is what we're going to be aiming for after we've taken internal here. And then obviously, once we've taken external, internal again, and then external, internal, external, internal. You get the message. There's a journal on Notion. No, it's a Google Sheets, bro. Google Sheets too. Thank you so much for your explanation, bro. Perfect sense. Top man, my son. Top man, bro. All sweet H. Is there a certain amount of amount you need to make before you start getting taxed, or would you have to pay tax on the first payout? Again, it depends on what you earn, right? Again, with prop firms, it's just income tax, so it'll be the same. If how tax works, right, boys? I can't actually remember all the different tax brackets, to be fair, exactly to a T. But the first one you can earn, what is it a year? Is it 12, like 50 or something? You can earn 12.50 a year, which is tax free, so that's tax free. Yay, yay. And then from there to I think is it 30k? See, this is where the thing is, boys. I don't really massively play personal because mine's all corporate tax, so mine stays at one level. And my accountant just tells me how much I've got to pay tax, so I don't actually fully know the brackets on personal. But I think it's 30k, right? Stu, you might have to help me here. I think it's 30k. Is it 30k then 50k? Like around those marks? But obviously, this money you're always going to be it's always going to be tax free. But the money you earn between 12k and 30k, so the 18k you earn between that and this will get taxed, say 20%. Not all of your money. Again, only the money between 12 to 30k. Never earn more than 12. Is that what it is? 12,570. You can, boys. You fucking can. That's the brilliance of it. You don't need to pay yourself more. Really. I'm in the same trade, but shorten it though. How is that the same trade then, Oski? That's literally like the opposite, pal. 20% after 12, then you get 40%. Then you get 40% after 40. And oh, is it 40? I thought it was fucking 50. Okay, yeah, 40. But that's why, to be honest, boys, we take a lot of our dough through corporate for our business. Try and low-key advise. Yo, bro actually said we had. Wait, hold on. What did he say? Wait, we've got the exact same trade. Only I'm selling and you're buying. What did he actually say? Oh yeah. I'm in the same trade but shorting. Oh, so 27% is peak now. 27%. That makes me just want to punch the screen in front of me. It wasn't 27%, but yeah, I think it is now. Yes, Jed, I'm my fucking cousin. Appreciate it, broski. I'm off, bro. Be all the best FX stream I've found in a minute. Come on, see, I appreciate you, bro. Drop us a follow, man, because Lou's also live on here as well. Lou's also a very, very clued up trader. Also, go sub to the YouTube, boys. If you're not sub to the YouTube, you probably got like a really weird looking penis. I don't really make the rules, but probably do. Not really arguing it. But boys, always get on the YouTube. Get on the UE. Get on the UE. Two streams a day, my fucking cousins, eh? Mace, I know you ain't keen on Dubai, but after the 5k startup cost for a business is tax-free, just like sounds like heaven. Yeah, no, Dubai with tax is insane. There's no disregarding that. Me and Lou probably are going to go to Dubai in the next few weeks. No, next few months, sorry. Which will be good. But bruv, it's worth it, man. Man, we've paid so much in tax, man. It actually makes you want to, it's annoying. You know why it's annoying, bruv? Because you've got some people that actually live off benefits and do fuck all with their life. And I've really got to pay for them fuckers to get out of bed and rub Vaseline on their... What am I even on about, bruv? What am I actually on about? Surely you avoid tax only. Death and taxes, guys. Death and taxes. I do have a load of tear asses on speed dial though. That's like saying me and Mace make the exact same money, but I lose it and he makes it. Yeah. Pretty much. There's no wake and bake's loud there yet. To be honest, I don't even wake and bake anyway. It's just the afternoon, man, when you start getting a bit bored. But that's the thing, if I've got an activity that I'll do in the evening, then bro, I wouldn't bunge, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even put my mind to it, I wouldn't think about it. Just because there's nothing else to do, I'll be chilling at Gaff, I'm like, right, let me bun a zini. Right, let me slip up on those alert. Mate, I've got a question. Skull? I may or may not answer. Just because it's you. Terrible PA, no volume, trust me. This is Euro USD. Yeah, EU's playing absolute games, bro. What made you trade? I'll be real, family mates. I'll be honest, bro. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I left college, man. When I left school, I didn't have a clue. So I was like, I was thinking around, what can I do? I saw people that did trading. I had family that do trading, family mates that do trading. And Louis got into trading, so I thought, fuck it. I mean, my best mate's doing trading. I don't know what I want to do. I might as well learn this shit. Started learning it, started bare enjoying it. Me and Lou talking every single... Like, me and Lou used to talk every single... Like, me and Lou actually have a group chat between me and Lou. Like, I swear to God, like, this is no cap. You man are never seeing it, because God knows what's in there. No, I'm joking. But me and Lou used to be in a group chat with each other. Just me and Lou. No one else. Just me and Lou. Don't know why. Actually, seriously, to this day, don't even know why. We used to text each other every single day about the markets, what we learn, what each other should learn, and like helping each other with psychology and mental. And bro, I'll be real, that's what made me really get good at trading, man. We actually just got 30 at it. Like, you cracked me up, bro. Come on, gang. Come on, brother. Did you pay for a course? Yeah, numerous courses, bro. Numerous. 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 If someone owed you £800 for a service that they did not deliver, and wait, if someone owed you £800 for a service, so someone owed you £800. I'm assuming, but did you do the service then, or what? And they did not deliver, and it's been months. You haven't got your money back, and it's been excuse after excuse. Would you go to? Oh, okay. So you've paid someone for a service, but they've not done the service. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I would actually turn up at their fucking house and probably walk through their fucking front room. I'll probably sit down and watch Emmerdale with their nan and mum. I'm not gonna lie. Someone owed me. I mean, it's not even a big deal, but it's just disrespect. Like, what the fuck even is that situation? So you paid for a service and didn't get it. What was the service? May I just ask? Around tech heads off. I think it's the quickest thing you got to do. You see this trade? I don't trade here, bro. Is it worth paying 3k for a course of mentor? I'm starting from no knowledge. It massively depends on the person, bro. I mean, again, you don't need to. You can do. You're definitely going to fast track some stuff. The whole point of a mentor is so he can actually give you all the knowledge that he has to you, all of the things that he wish he didn't do to you, all the stuff that he wish he did but didn't do to you. All given to you. So it's worth it. If someone's got the right knowledge, it's worth it. But you actually got to see if the geezer's got the knowledge, you know? For example, can he jump on a live and just talk about the charts and actually understand why the market's doing what it's doing? AI trading bot, but like 6 months ago, do you think? Or maybe 9 months ago. Ooh. Oh, Skull, man. What's his name? What's his name? But you need someone that understands the market, right? And understands how trading works in terms of just psychology, everything else. Everything that comes into it. He's my friend, Woke Effect, started from nothing, now he's done 4 mil funded trading. Lovely stuff, man. What's the fella's name? Let's go. EG ended up rocketing, course. That bias was perfect. EU still pissing about. Just pissing. Yeah, who was it, Skull? What's the fella's name? Alright, yeah, we actually got some deals coming out. Right, boys, I'm gonna jump off in 5 minutes though, man. I'm gonna go tear a fucking hurricane. Boys, if you're on TikTok, make sure you come sub to the YouTube. Just Rich SFX. Where is our? It's too bad. Do you have a good calculator app for index for futures? No, we don't, bro. On our website, If you go on our website, bro, we do have one for like FX currents. We might do actually, bro. Hold the fuck on. Oh shit, we actually do, bro. I didn't even know that. Right, give me an index on equity. Indice will do. So Australia 200 index. Oh, you actually can. Then yeah, bro, I do, innit? Fucking, I don't even know that. Yeah, just go on my website. If you go on my website, bro, just go to this calculator in the bottom left. It's literally just richs-fx.com. Yeah, just go down to this calculator here and have a little play around with it, see if it does. I use this for my FX trades. You don't have to pay for it or anything, bro. Don't worry, bro. Mate, so what time frame is better to use into an external one? I wouldn't say it's like a definitive best time frame for it. It's just a concept that I think works well. I love it on the 4 hour. I think 4 hour is lovely for it. But yeah, have a little try on different time frames. You might see some one time frame works better for you. Yeah, you might see it. You do better on a daily 4 hour. Your trades might be a bit more, like again, just a bit more longer trades. So you might be looking at a daily more than 4, or your trades might be more lower time frame. You might be looking at the 1 hour. Some smaller trades. You're in someone trading slideshows, mate. You're in someone trading slideshow, mate. Boys, can I get help with this comment, please? Appreciate all the help as always, Geek. You know the love, H, bro. You know the love. You know the love. Again, I've just not been reading the YouTube. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? I think it's scum, but I feel like it's treated you a good lesson though. I think there was a good lesson to be learned. My old man called me today to say a woman called him to tell him he's got 10k in crypto account. He don't have any crypto. Giving him a reason skills exist. He's an ex-childhood friend now, I guess. What the fuck? Bro, go round to his house and say hello to his mum and nan and go sleep with his mum or something. Or go around and play Cluedo with his sister. Do you know what I mean? Just do something crazy. Just do it so he just knows he just has to give you the dough. Go sit and watch Coronation Street with his mum. Do you know what I mean? Do something that really gets to him. And then he'll pay you. Always a lesson to be learned for sure. Trust me, man. Hey, Skull, God's trying to tell you, bro, get away from those fucking prop firms. Bro, it's not as simple as that. Well, who is he? Is he fucking... Who is he? Darby stuff. The type of people they are. Well, what are they? Talk to Hayek. It is he Batman? Yeah, you might have to take an L. I've taken an L like me and Lou have taken L's like that before. Not for bots, but for like passing of challenges and that. Yes, Corey, what we saying, bro? If it was all the way around, we appreciate some people. Yeah, why did you just don't buy stuff for people like that, man? Take it as a lesson in life. Scar, I've got magic trading beans for sale, 10 bags in books. But yeah, just learn from it, move on, man. You might have to just take it on the chin. Sorry, what was that? Yeah, nothing. Right, boys, I'm gonna jump off now, go chill out. I need to eat something as well. I've not eaten a thing all day. You, man? TikTok, I love you all. Boys, make sure you follow. Make sure you also follow up the YouTube as well. And the Insta. We've got everything on here. Follow the Instagram, boys. You can see in our link tree, get everything. Discord, YouTube, TikTok accounts, whatever, man. Make sure you go follow, go sub, man. You, man, love you all, man. Don't be placing those stupid fucking trades. I'll see you boys tomorrow, man. Love you boys. TikTok, my fucking family. You man are the real gang. I'll see you, man, tomorrow. We'll be back. We'll see what trades we can get.